morning. Okay, gotta move, but I want to make sure my dog ain't there. You know what I'm talking about. Ah, well, I proceeded not to watch too much news sources, including other tarot readers, because, good morning, Teresa. It's just getting too much, man. Oh, I swear to God, it's just too much. So I have had to protect myself, and that was by no no watching, indulging, and I do a little bit usually before the show, and I watched David from uh, in the Bay, by the Bay, David by the Bay, Tarot. I apologize, David, if I said your name wrong, but I did watch you. Ah, I'm gonna pull us a oracle card to see how we start our week or next few days. We can't predict by a week anymore or a month. It just seems like it's just the energies are too much for all of us. I'm smiling and laughing because I get in here and I start to tap in, and all of a sudden I get tired. It must be the energies of our universe that are everybody's so fucking tired. Oh, so tired. Let me see here. We got an oracle card for us. Here we go. Uh Keeper of Pace. Can you see that? It's the Keeper of Pace. Number 13, which is a 4 in numerology. 13, Keeper of Pace. Number 13, Keeper of Pace. It is time to speed up or time to slow down. This can only be answered by your internal guidance system. Trees have their own rhythms, as do the seasons, the bees, the tree keepers, and you. Pay attention to the speed of your present situation. Is it time to pull back, or do you need to be taking more action? Personally, I need to take more action. Good morning, Red Dragon. Tension, trees, and overwhelm will tell you when it's time to slow down. Innerate, anxiety, and fear are often indicators that some kind of change is needed to shift the pace. Okay, listen to your internal rhythm and act on the messages it conveys. Okay, that was a card for me also today. I definitely need to um, focus on positive energies and stop reading news. Yeah, I gotta quit reading news. Hey, I got my new deck of oracles from Trish James. Of course, our government held it up for a while. Hi, Carl. Hi. Anybody want a card from the new oracle deck? And this one here, let me see where the box is. I have it here handy someplace. There we go. This is for connections. You can't really see it well because of the reflection, but it's Connections by Trish James. So this is more like personal readings. That's why I got it. Because I wanted to focus more on personal versus uh okay, Carl, I'll get you right now. Me. Yep, I agree. Me. Because I've noticed lately that when I'm doing group readings, they pertain to myself. So we must be on the same page together. Here we go. Let me see. Carl Hess would like to have an oracle card. Oh, one just popped out. Number 14. Beautiful butterflies there. Beyond its connection, beyond the physical, I am here. Your spirits are talking to you, Carl. Let me see. Calm, scattered mind. Ah, you have a celebration coming up. Anniversary of celebration. Number 39, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 and 1 is 3. Acceptance. You are enough. Accept yourself. Accept your calling. You are enough. Release the deep sadness. Unclear, confused mind. So you got another week? Oh, you got, I thought it was this past Monday or Monday you were being evicted. She give you another week? You're held down with heavy burdens. And work. It's all work connection. So let's go back through. Let's see what we pulled out. You got connections beyond your physical. With the scattered mind, you need to find calmness. Anniversary, a celebration of some kind. It might be just a small celebration, but it's something to lift your spirits a bit. Acceptance. You are enough. Release the deep sadness, Carl. Replace it with a positive light to see if it'll change things. Your unclear and confused mind. You're torn between all the decisions between the people that you're doing business with. And you're held down with heavy burdens, which is making it difficult, which are all work connected. So your heavy burdens are all work connected, which is affecting your personal. Be happy and it'll change stuff, Carl, because that's how come I'm always trying to be happy. I don't always achieve it, but good, Carl. I'm glad. I hope it helps. I definitely hope it helps. Whoa. Teresa, I know you didn't ask for a card, but Spirit told me ah to pull cards for you. And the first one that came up was associates. Number 45, associates, fateful ties. You got fateful ties. Emotionally overwhelmed. There's a masculine presence of male energy. Let's see. Teresa, what is message spirit for Teresa? What is the spiritual message for Teresa? I had to go. The journey was over. The journey is over. I had to go. A birth of a new situation is coming up for you, Teresa. Hi, Ellen. So you got a new situation coming. Right there. A soulmate, unbreakable bond, or a spouse. Does that sound, am I anywhere? You got a soulmate coming, Teresa? Or are you married or in a relationship or soulmate? You're unprepared. You're unprepared and you're not ready for the relationship. Unprepared, not ready. Unintended, not to. So what I'm thinking here, what I'm reading is that you're going to meet someone like a soulmate, friend, or just a romantic, but it's not intended to happen. So have your radar on, have your radar for this person. Feels like your soulmate. Perspective. We need to for Teresa. Reunion in a to get together again. So you got something positive coming out of it. You're going to run into someone who you might think is your soulmate, but check them out. Okay. Huh. Could I? It's yes, Red Dragon. You can. I'm going through it, marking questions that I've missed. Okay, we'll show this one first. Red Dragon, could I get some cards, Denise? Any message would be lovely. I have been getting. Huh, I've been getting signs from my elementals. Oh, okay. Oh, huh. First card that fell out red is Stanima. Stanima, renewed energy. That's a number 4. Renewed energy. No longer tired. Oh my God, I wish I'd get that card. No longer tired. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm but I guess everybody is exhausted, just freaking exhausted. I go see the nurse today I have to sign some documents so I can get medication. Isn't that freaking wonderful? The weekend, yep. I got you marked, Ellen. Okay, that might be down the road. You guys could be getting back together, even if it's just for financial reasons. Good. With what's coming up, Teresa, right now in the world, we all might be finding that we have to double up. It depends on how bad this budget bill that they do pass. Okay, let's me go back to where I was. So tired. I apologize, you guys. Just freaking exhaustion. All right. Red. I guess. Stamina, renewed energy. Okay. No longer tired. Sorry for getting distracted. Your curiosity, seeker of information. Health-wise, liver issues? I don't know. I hope not. Inheritance left for you? I want you to have it. Left for you. Inheritance left for you, and I want you to have it. Okay. Inheritance left for you. Media. I don't know why I keep shuffling, because then I span them and read them. Unity. Resolve differences. You need each other, Red Dragon. Is there someone that you've had a falling out with? Work connections. Maybe you can you had a disagreement with somebody at work, but now you have work connections. Maybe, I don't know. Right here. Perspective. Regret now wisdom. Understanding your path for the weekend. What does she got for the weekend? Harmony. And the outcome would be harmony. See both sides. You're too hard on yourself, Red Dragon. You're too hard on yourself. It says to ease up, self-critical. And, and acceptance. You are enough. You are enough, Red Dragon. Let's see. Could I have a message from Spirit for the week? Yes. I did the wrong one. Okay. I did the wrong one. I apologize. I I don't know what. Well, don't be so hard on yourself, Red Dragon. Okay. Come on. There we go. Wisdom of the Tarot. Wisdom of the Tarot. Let's pull. This is our oracle, but my prayer is the same. May I be blessed with knowledge, so I may give a reading to Eleanor. She would like to know from the spirit for her weekend. Yeah, like Nancy and Kathy, are you here with me? Yes, you are. I hear you. Thank you very much. Thank you for being with me. So we got the first card we got was escapism, Ellen. Sensitivity is needed. Escapism, sensitivity is needed. Liberate. You're bound by struggle. Introspective, feeling alone. You are not alone. Isn't that a cute little bat upside down? But he's smiling. Dilemma in a bind. Oop, for the weekend. In a dilemma in a bind. Aw, little raccoon hung up in the tree. He's in a dilemma. He can't get out of the tree. Are you in a dilemma? I heard yes. Affection, needing an embrace. Maybe for the weekend you need a company. You feel drained, lacking of vitality. Lacking vitality. Attack of a violent situation. I think if you're doing any protesting, you might want to avoid it. Huh. I like that red dragon. I feel like I'm still reading Ellen. I hate my. Let me see. Come on. Because Ellen's going to have better than that. Avoid any attack. Because, see, this was the shark. See, attack. And then it says violent situation. So stay out of. If you feel the vibrations of violence, delay or leave early. Longevity, a long life. Are you working on a plan? Because this is plan my way, medium, my exit plan. Good, yes. If you're in a situation, make sure you have an exit plan in case violence breaks out. It could be at a mall, at a church, it could be at a family gathering, it could be anywhere. Because that's where how we live now, unfortunately. Working on a retirement plan. You're planning it your way. Yes. You need to plan it your way. Take advice, but think twice. Spirit message from the other side. Hello, they said. Proud, you are doing well, Ellen. Yeah, that's her escape. I love being retired, but I'll tell you what, the first few years is really hard to get used to, especially after you've been a workaholic all your life. But now, these two cards just fell out when I was doing that. Anniversary celebration. Maybe we're going to have something that, let me see, what's 4th of July? All right, anniversary celebration would be the 4th of July. It says alcohol related. I don't drink alcohol. Rarely do I drink alcohol. But it's going to be a swift, quick outcome. Passed suddenly. Maybe that's the BBB being passed. Suddenly. Quick outcome. I know it's going back to the house. That's about all I know. I just hope to God they don't take Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security. That's what George Bush tried doing. Yeah, Ellen, I did volunteer after I retired. It just helped. I volunteered for Habitat for Humanity, which now I guess they sold that out since Carter died, or just before Carter died. They sold Habitat for Humanity. I don't know how that works. Maybe just the U.S. version. Let's see, swift outcome, sudden, pass suddenly. Intentional plan. It's not an accident. Quick outcome. It's planned. Resisted. They're holding on and they're not wanting to. They're not wanting to bend. They're resisting us all the way. I don't know. 4th of July, Spirit. Give me a reading for 4th of July. Give me something for 4th of July. What do we have coming up? Because today is the 2nd. 2 more days. Oh, is Anonymous? Is any of them? Will we ever get our country back? Will we ever get our country back? A better version of our country? Will we get a better version of our country when this all settles? Will we get a better version of our country when this all settles? Will we get a better version of our country when this all settles? Will we get a better version? Okay. We get a better version. Commotion, making a big fuss. We got 4th of July. Ah. So I hope it's positive. I really, really do. Long drained of neck. Good night, Carl. Thank you for coming, Carl. Drain, lacking vitality, blood issues. That's where I'm going in today. I'm going to see the nurse. Liberate, bound by struggle. That sounds about like the United States, don't it, you guys? We're so bound with struggle in this country, it's ridiculous. Leader and father energy. I don't like that one since everybody wants to call him Daddy, Daddy, Daddy's home. Ah, Daddy's home my ass. But we got a soul group for the for 4th of July. Yeah, I think our country will be better. Um, I wasn't too dissatisfied, but I knew we had even major issues in the Democratic Party where they don't allow the young to come in. We have reunion and get together. This is for everybody by the same. He is, Ellen, he is 12 hours from you. He's in the Philippines. So this would be, yeah, 10:30 at night for him. Home and security and safe. That's where I'll be 4th of July, right here on YouTube, in front of my camera. Yep, yep. Okay. Am I just reading cards? Spirit message from the other side. Hello. That's all it says. Hello. Am I missing? Uh, Yeehaw. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to find out what my spirit guides and stuff want to know. Want to tell us. What do we need to know? What do we really truly need to know? Okay, I'm asking the questions and cards are falling off. What do we need to know? This wasn't what I was going to do, but this is what came up. Mishandling, mistakes are made, but we are proud. We're doing well. We're hanging in there. There's impulsive, reckless behavior, but there's going to be some wise choices that will make a difference in all our lives. That's going to protect us from these horrible decisions. Um, I heard when I read this one, I heard I'm trying to think of a name to say it so I don't. Taco Don. Hazy judgment. Drugs are involved and he's just checked out. And he's got heart related issues. 4th of July. So maybe the big news is our president's going to end up in the hospital this weekend. Here. He's going to be in the hospital this weekend, 4th of July. He's not going to die. He's got to go because of the exhaustion. Maybe that's what maybe because we're feeling the energy of the Republican Party and they are so exhausting. Teresa, you know, I asked this question myself. I think in the very beginning, um, I think the intentions of the founders of our country, let me see. They thought this was new land. It was vacant land. They didn't realize humans lived on this land. But then when they found out that humans actually lived in this country, which at the time wasn't a country, it was just land. And when they found out that the natives of this land were not going to just give up, they chose to fight for their survival of the lands. But our people went in and they from Europe they came in and they just took over. They brutally forced their ways and took the land. And then whined and complained when Indians attacked back. American natives attacked back. I would be violent as an Indian. I see this brave, he's a brave, and he is got the bandana around his head with the jet black straight hair, and he's holding a tomahawk. And he's fighting for his native lands. Aw. I wonder what our country had been like differently if the white man coming over here to Native America and if they had just done it peacefully versus all this bullying. And every generation after that was bully, bully, bully. And we're just tired of being bullied. Women are tired of being bullied. Minorities are tired of being bullied. Every day, that's all we see. Bully, bully, bully. No more bullies. How do we get rid of the bully spirit? How do we deal with them? We can't get rid of them. No. But we can learn to deal with them. Okay. Uh, that's right. They don't believe. No, that's okay. I was good. I was able to go in. I like that. I was able to visualize American natives, true Americans. There. I don't know what the country was. I don't think it had a name back then, did it? That was a white man thing. We got to put labels on everything. I don't know about y'all. I'm so sick and tired of labels. Labels, labels. I'm labeled. Oh my God, I'm labeled. All my life, I've always had a label. Whether it's Dennis the Menace, I was a holy terror as a child. Good morning, spirits. Spirits are here. They're saying good morning. So 4th of July, are we going to have freedom throughout the country? Will freedom ring with throughout the country? Yes, it will. Thank you, spirits. Positive spirits only. Is this Gellick here with me today? Yeah. Is Nancy, are you here with me today? Yeah. And Catherine, are you here with me today? Oh, yeah. That's my daughter. I've always been different too, Teresa. I've always been, I don't know. When I think of myself as a child, look at this. They're just swinging this thing, yes. Uh, I was very artsy as a child and inquisitive. I knew no strangers. I would talk to anybody when I was a child. So, okay, spirits. Is Anonymous going to release actual information pertaining to DJT 45? regarding to Donnie two tacos, two dowels, whatever you want to call him. Okay. Is he going to make a big scene this in the next 2 days? Here's today. Okay. Anonymous is going to release information pertaining to felon 45. Yes. Are they going to release information pertaining to Leona Musk? Are they going to release information pertaining to Leona Musk? Yes. Is it going to have anything to do with the election being stolen? Yes. Um, Interesting. Can anybody help me word this? You know how spirits are. They like the good reading. Um, they like the questions a certain way. Yeah, I think a lot of us were. I think it's probably why we're here. I think that's why we're all here, is because we were inquisitive as children. We still are. I'm still curious and want to know why. I don't know why this just swings yes. I think, are you swinging yes because you're happy, spirits? Okay. So they swing yes because they're happy right now, without a question. Leona. Leona Musk. Let's see. Trump, Putin. Trump's going to talk to Putin with a secret meeting. They're going to have a phone call secret. I don't. That's all I got. So Trump's going to be talking to Putin 4th of July. I think he's making his escape plans. Let me see. Kelly, Kathy, and Nancy, can you answer a question for me from yes? Okay, stop. Is it pertaining? Is Donald Trump making plans to escape or turn the country over? Is Donald Trump making plans to escape? No. Is J.D. Vance in the middle of making plans to remove Trump? Is J.D. Vance in plans with others to remove Trump? Yes. Will it be done? Is the new when is the news coming out regarding? Look, I'm going to ask a time question, guys. What is J.D. Vance plans on releasing information? Yes. Okay, stop. Thank you very much. Is is this information going to be released by him? Is JD Vance the one that's going to release the information? Is JD Vance going to release the information pertaining to Trump? No. Is it someone that JD Vance trusts? Yeah. Is it Elon Musk? Is Elon Musk the one that's going to release the information? Yes, and it's swinging hard. Yes. Hmm. I know. Are you talking, Red Dragon? Are you talking about Trump and Elon? I would stand up to the yeah. I used to stand up to the bullies too, Teresa. I was very passive as a child. I was just, along for the ride. And this girl named Patty Page, she used to pick on me mercifully. And this one day on the way home from work or from school, elementary school it was, I don't know, probably fourth or fifth grade, maybe fifth, I don't know, fourth or fifth. And there was a bunch of them. I beat the shit out of her, to be honest. I was the one that was quiet, always avoided fights and all that. Boy, I got a different reputation after that one. You're lucky not to. It seemed like if you're quiet, bullies like to pick on quiet people. What they don't realize, quiet people are usually the intelligent people. Not that I'm intelligent. I'm not quiet though either. This is a cigarette. It's not pot. My nerves are so fried from what we lived through. The energy is unbelievable. Mrs. Leona Trump. Yes. How is Leona Trump doing? How is Mrs. Leona Trump doing? Big circle. Can you see that? It's just running around a big circle. I think they're laughing. Are you guys laughing about Mrs. Leona Trump? Yes. Did you see how it just changed? I love my pendulum. I love what they do for me. I have no control. Well, I could control it, but I don't. I think it's pretty cool. So anyway, they like your Mrs. Leona Trump. That is pretty good. Don't mind me, you guys. I'm just tired. I gotta go meet the nurse. I gotta go to the metaphysical store. Um, it's funny. My dad never laid a hand on me. My father cut with words. My mother was the one who believed in spare the rod, you spoil the child. She never spared a rod. Oh, were you in the military, Red Dragon? My parents received a visit from Shore Patrol. My dad was verbally. I had crappy parents. I did too. My dad kicked me out when I was 14 years old. Told me I had to. You were grounded though. So you were raised in the military? He was probably upset with you, not too upset because you defended yourself, Red Dragon. That's what the feeling I got. Is your father um, had to discipline you, but he was he was happy that you defended yourself. Air Force, okay. I know I should have joined the military when I was young because I probably would have. Because I like structure, I just don't like dominance. Ah, I'm from a multicultural family, even though I'm the youngest, which is I'm almost 70. So back in the day, we didn't have the freaking this shit that we got going on now. We had an Italian. We had. Uh, I was married to a black man for 14 years. Um, my sister was married to an Italian. My sister Rena is still married to a Hungarian. Who else was it? We had my ex, my son's father was predominantly German. He was German. I'm not sure. He's German Irish and some other stuff, but his last name is Zettel, Zettle, Zettel. So I think that's pretty much German. So we've but now it's everybody wants to tell you who you can love, who you can see, who you can visit, who you can work for, who you can't work for, what you can read, where you can live. We're I got a feeling we're going to see I just if all these cuts that the Congress is trying to force through the Republican Congress is trying to force these cuts through for Donald Trump and his billionaire and trillionaires. I know there's no trillionaires yet, but they're working on it. That's what they're going for. At the cost of all of us. They don't give a fuck whether we live or die. Because once we die, then we won't be collecting on our Social Security or our Medicare. More money in their pocket. They don't give a shit. They want us to die. They don't want us around. Wow. We live in a really sad place right now. I'm seeing the Capitol, and I'm not inside. I could just, it's like a boiler point. It's like a bunch of people are inside the Capitol building and they're arguing and screaming and fighting. They're threatening to filibust. And I don't know what requires a filibust, but they're going, we will filibust, we will filibust, we will filibust. Not a good week, guys. Not a good weekend. Oh wow, I gotta come out of there. Oh, hot. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm like sweating. If any grades were less than an A, I needed to explain why in this grade. Wow. He bought me a shoe shine kit. Oh, how nice of Daddy. Yes, Red, I agree. This is the darkest before the dawn. Good morning, Julianne. I I agree. It is the darkest before the dawn. I think we're gonna. I keep getting readings that um Felon 47 is leaving. He's making plans, but yet he doesn't want to leave the country. He doesn't want to escape because there's more money he wants to grip off of us. I don't know. I think he's coming out. Oh, Julianne, would you like a oracle card? I was doing oracle cards earlier for group and individual. I'm going to pull you a couple if you don't mind. Yeah, they want more. Give me more. Give me more. Until physics. Until physics. Okay. This is my new James, uh, Trish James Oracle cards. Finally came. Got held up in customs for 2 weeks. Then custom finally decided to let them through. This is for Julianne spirits. Julianne's. This is for Julianne spirits. This is for Julianne. Oh, right there. One pop right up. Feminine presence. Feminine presence. Then you got caution. Playing with fire. Feminine presence. Playing with fire. Presence. Playing with fire. Interesting. We started with the feminine presence for you, Julianne. Caution. Playing with fire. You're unprepared, not ready for this. Whatever that's you're playing with fire, you're not ready. It could just be in a foolish moment. So think twice before whatever it is that you're thinking of doing. You're too hard on yourself. You're really too hard on yourself. Virgo, August, September, does a Virgo mean anything to you, Julianne? Self-critical. And you found your soul group and your family bond. What it doesn't mean blood. You've got a soul group. You've family bond with them. Oh, you're a Virgo. Okay. So you're self-critical and you're hard on yourself, and you got a soul group. is soul group? Let's see here. Your soul group. Who is Julianne's soul group? Who is Julianne's soul group? Is that us psychics? Time is precious, Julianne. Timing is presence. Escapism and sensitivity is needed for something that you're dealing with. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Escapism. Sensitivity is needed. Attack. See, this has come out almost every reading, not attack. An attack is, you might be the last two cards. Okay, repeat the last two. I got time is precious. Escape. Sensitivity is needed for something that, but don't waste time, but your sensitivity is needed. An aggressive attack. A long life. Yeah, but they're not, it's not saying you're doing the attacking, Julianne. They're saying whether you are personally being attacked or your environment's being attacked. You know how we all feel about that one. Memories, reminisce. Yeah, you got longevity. Acceptance. You are enough. And I'm going to leave it there. And this is for all of us that are still here. Content. Memories I need to remember. You are enough and content. Oh my God, I keep getting this neck throat. Um, I don't know about, this is where our fifth chakra is, and I have been having troubles for almost a year now in this area, and I keep cleansing and cleansing in it. In fact, I got chakra cleansing music on now. I play it every time I read cards so that I can unconsciously. But be content and we're comfortable. The truth is coming out. The truth is coming out for all of us. That was a puppy dog searching for truth, and we're all overwhelmed. Good for you, Red. None of the kids nowadays, they don't understand about working. They don't have the working things. And it's not, and I don't blame them. I blame our management, our society, our parents. We're all overwhelmed. If parents could take care of, if they didn't have to work 80 freaking hours a week just to put a roof over everybody's head and food and clothing and paying the car insurance, the car payment, and the house insurance, and rent, and everything else, Maybe what you're talking about. Yeah, over here. I'm always every morning. I was like, I it's phlegm, and I've had my whole body. My lungs are good. My heart is good. My kidneys are. We don't know. My kidneys are okay. Um, sure do. When at work, you absolutely have to watch what you say, much more than at home. Yeah, and your home environment might need to be watched too. Yeah, I had to watch everything I said or did at home when I was married in relationships. Good day. All right, I'll see y'all 4th of July. Dun, 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 dun. I have my. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Matilda. Mommy's sorry. I have my gear for 4th of July. Chee-dee-dee-dee-dee. There we go. It's unfair to hardworking employees. Oh, to see that bad employees are not addressed. Huge. That is true. I've always there's my um I've always said that if you find employees are unhappy, if people are unhappy at work, it's management. It's really a management thing. All right, y'all. Been on over an hour now. I gotta drink some coffee. Then I gotta go walk over to the nurses thing, which I live only a block and a half from my doctor's office. I was here first. So goodbye and have a great day.
Subscribe, it's free. Highlight the bell to get notifications and thumbs up. Make comments on replay. I want you to have love, light, and laughter in your life every day. Because if you love and shine light on it, it brings laughter into your life.